Hello ladies and gentlemen of Starcraft Nation, and Zoya here from the Starcraft Squad, bringing you another professional matchup. Spawning over here as the blue Terran is everyone's favorite, SelecT. SelecT is... hold on, I had his ladder page opened up. Damn it, I think I closed it. SelecT is definitely one of the top Terrans in the world. He is currently ranked first in North American server, ranked 4th in the world, with 4,195 points. Best thing is his win-loss ratio. It's 73% wins, 701 wins, and 257 losses. So definitely a force to be reckoned with. And then ppgBubbles is also a very, very strong player. I believe he's ppgBubbles. Let me look it up on my laptop here. Let's see, he is currently ranked 45th on the North American server, 211th in the world with a 4,005 ladder points. Currently has 1,827 wins, 1,463 losses, so definitely able to give SelecT a run for his money here. So we should be seeing a great game here. Metalopolis PvT should be fun. One of my favorite matchups to commentate. Now we do have SelecT moving out with a scout. Going to be seeing what's up in Bubbles' base eventually. Looks like he's scouting close ground positions first. We have constant chrono boost usage from Bubbles, which is excellent. Even some pros seem to slip on their chrono boost usage, but he is constantly doing it, which is perfect. We still don't have a scout moving out for him yet, so we're having a really late scout for Bubbles. Now SelecT's finally moving toward Bubbles' base. Bubbles' gateway just finished. Should be seeing the Cyber Core very soon. Perfect timing there. And then moving out with the scout just now. Now, judging on the time it's taking SelecT to get to his base, I would assume immediately that they are cross positions, but doesn't look like Bubbles doesn't really care that much. SelecT finally scouting, seeing that there's nothing cheesy going on in the base. Scouting, there's only one gas here, which means some sort of 4-gate or all-in type build with a really late gas. We'll have to see how he goes with that. And SelecT getting concussive shells and marauders. Good push here for Terran is the Marine Marauder concussive shell push. Can do a lot of damage early on to a protoss that's not getting that early zealot and a sentry. But luckily Bubbles is doing that. Currently chasing SelecT's SCV in the base. Still no gas from him yet. Now Bubbles is just now going to be scouting SelecT's base. But will he be able to get a good scout? It definitely looks like he'll be able to sneak by just in time, seeing one gas, but not able to get a full scout of the base. We don't know here. Now, we were hiding that Marauder there. So now all we think SelecT has is the one Marine, but we are moving out with 2 Marauders. Both have concussive shell, and we're getting the reactor down. And we're also expanding for SelecT, so hopefully we'll see a lot of early pressure here, especially since we're early expanding as well. All we had to defend here is a sentry and a zealot, but here comes SelecT's scout, going to be able to see this immediately, and then just book it out of there. So now we have a Marauder Marine push from SelecT. I'd like to see a lot of early damage from this. We don't really have much to defend with. Warp gate's not finished, so we can easily do a lot of damage to this attack here. Good job from SelecT hiding away this zealot here, and he can probably take out the sentry because he's not paying attention. He's trying to get this, and here comes the attack. Concussive shell stopping the sentry. It's gonna get it, and then moving up into the base. We don't have warp gate finish. It's just now about to finish, but will we be able to do a lot of damage here? We're picking off probes immediately. We're having a pull of probes, actually going to be doing a lot of damage to this Marine. Getting it really low. It's about to die. We do lose the Marine. SCV and up in and out, absorbing some of the damage from the probes. Good hiding here from SelecT. And then now the Zealot's in the mix. We are losing that one Marauder. So, did a good amount of damage there for SelecT. Unfortunately, well, didn't do enough. Now both expansions are finished getting orbital command on this one. This one's already in place though, so we're going to see a transfer of probes immediately. We have 2 barracks now, one with a reactor, one with a tech lab, and a factory being built as well. we have a robo also on the way for Bubbles. So we're seeing a 3-gate robo here, and then a 2-rack factory from SelecT. Now, SelecT's not choosing to move out his expansion yet. He's just going to keep building SCVs here for some reason. And we have a decent sized force here. Stim's a little more than halfway done. Getting that starport. Oh, lost connected BattleNet. What the hell? Okay, go away. And then we're getting the reactor on the factory. So we're going to see that transfer from the starport, and we're seeing a lot of medevacs being produced. Warping in more zealots here. Kind of boosting out that first observer. And right now, it could really go either way. Income tab shows 28 harvesters for SelecT, 34 for Bubbles. And this is a pretty good force here, but Bubbles is definitely going to be able to hold this for quite a while. We're getting 2 more barracks put down for SelecT, getting the transfer to the reactor. And here comes the 2 medevacs. SelecT is transferring his expansion now. But right now, Bubbles' economic lead is pretty strong right now, 37 harvesters to 30. And his second base has been up quite a bit longer. We have the transfer of SCVs now, only bringing over 5. Combat shields being researched, and we're getting Immortal as well, so no Robo Bay yet. Now we have both gases at our expansion here. We don't have any gas here for a SelecT yet. We're not opting to get the double gas here, but right now we're just going a multiple barracks build, all heavy infantry, so we don't really need all that extra gas right now. We're not really gas starved. We're only mineral starved right now. And this is a decent sized force. Could be very threatening to SelecT, or for Bubbles, excuse me, but he should be able to hold. And now we're getting the Robo Bay. So we have a lot of Marines here, a lot of Marauders, and I'm curious as to whether we're going to do a drop. Yes, we are doing a drop, so we'll be seeing a drop into the back base. But SelecT, or Bubbles, does see it coming. But we have the Marauders on the low ground able to catch that, doing a lot of damage to these Stalkers, stimming up, sniping the Robo facility. Let's see if we'll be able to get it. Definitely going to be able to get that easily. Loading up these 2 last Marauders, dropping them into the base. We have a pretty intimidating force here. Now, unfortunately, we were forced to sacrifice that Marauder. Losing this medevac. Oh! And then sniping a lot of these zealots from down here. That's a great play from SelecT. Dropping down there forced the zealots to not be able to attack. But now we have 6 more zealots warping in. Good force fields from 1 sentry here. Wow, what play from Bubbles. Just cutting off so many of his units there. And right now we only have 1 medevac to heal up all these units, so SelecT really can't engage anymore. Now we have a lot of units being pumped out here, but we are slightly supply blocked. And we have another medevac getting ready to drop into SelecT's base, or into Bubbles' base. And Spawn's going to see it. And how is he going to react? Is he going to warp in units? He's just going to send over 2 Stalkers, it looks like. And just keep defending his front. So if Bubbles doesn't send over more, pulling over a little bit more, SelecT, is he going to do a 2-pronged attack here? We're going to have to see how this goes. Drop doing a lot of damage, picking off lots of probes here. Keeping my eye on the minimap, waiting for that other army to engage, and forcing SelecT to fall back because of the amount of zealots there. Zealots do so much damage. We have a whole bunch of forces just sitting here. We rallied over there. 2 more barracks going down, still no engineering bay, and another expansion going... Excuse me, I was about to sneeze. For SelecT. We're getting high Templar. Feedbacks to destroy these medevacs, do a lot of damage to them, and the Robo Bay is finished. But Robo Bay is finished, but we don't have a box facility, so we're not going to be seeing any Colossus here. We have a Forge for +1 going down as well. And Charge is also being researched. So right now we're seeing heavy gateway units. Now we do have a decent sized force here from SelecT. And we have more reinforcements coming in. So we're throwing down another drop. Going to do more poking. But we still have these Stalkers and Zealots here. So this might not be that great. We only have 1 Marauder for concussive shell. Stimming forward. Maybe we'll be able to snipe that 1 Stalker. Almost getting it, but dropping a little too late. But re-dropping, picking up those Marines. Needs to get them back in his base. Losing 1 Marine. And right now we're just still rallying over here. And we're seeing heavy drop play from SelecT, doing an excellent job of this. Expansion over here is finished. And we have so many barracks here just constantly producing, getting a +1 weapons now. We have a 3-pronged drop coming from over here. We have 3 entire medevacs full of units here, and this is all we have to stop that. We are researching Sonic Storm, but it's not going to be done anytime soon. And right now, SelecT's in a great position. Income tab is 65 harvesters, 4 ppgBubbles, 45 for SelecT. And here comes a big push from SelecT. Good kiting there to avoid the Zealot splash damage. And right now, we're being forced to pull these units here. And SelecT should be able to do a lot of damage. Sniping the High Templar. Not even going to finish. Storm. Great play from SelecT there, picking off that building. And then we have a counterattack coming in, but charge is done. Going to do some decent damage here. Marauders at the front poking. And right now, we're good kiting from SelecT. Loading up his units at the last second. We have no force here to stop this. We like to see that Forge get sniped. Take out that +1. GG from Bubbles, and great play from SelecT, tasking with these drops, doing a lot of damage, forcing him to split his army, stopping 2 whole tech swaps. We got the Robo's facility, and then the High Templar. So great job from SelecT. So make sure you guys subscribe. Check me out on Twitter, twitter.com/Starcraft Squad. You should follow me there. Check out our Battle for the Viewers tournament. You'll find how to qualify in the description down below. It's really easy, and the winner of the tournament gets $50 sent in the mail cash, and their games commentated on my channel. And then make sure you guys check out my paid training service. It's $8 an hour. Make sure you send any questions you have to StarcraftSquad@gmail.com. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.